200. First question number 77. Quadratic equations. 2x square minus 13x plus 20 equal to 0. Second one 2y square minus 7y plus 6 equal to 0. Both the equations coefficient of x square and coefficient of y square are same or not. Then 2 into 20 how much? 40. Product to 40 sum is minus 13. One will be minus 8, another one minus 5. Then x final roots will return plus 8 plus 5 or not. Second one 2 into 6 how much? 12. Product will be 12, sum will be minus 7. Then y final roots are plus 4 plus 3 or not. 8 compared to 4 comma 3 greater. 5 compared to 4 comma 3 greater. What is the answer? X is greater than y. Next 78. What is the coefficient of x square? 3. Coefficient of y square also 3. Equal coefficients are not. 3 2s are how much? 6. Product to 6 but sum will be 5. Then x final roots are minus 3 minus 2 are not. Because initial roots positive and final roots are negative. Second one 3 4 are how much? 12. Product will be negative 12. Sum will be minus 4. Then initial roots are minus 6 plus 2 are not. What are the final roots? Plus 6 minus 2 are not. Minus 3 compared to 6 less than. Minus 3 compared to minus 2 less than. Minus 2 compared to 6 less than. Minus 2 minus 2 equal. What is the answer? X less than or equal to y. Next 79. X square equal to 9x. This one we return x square minus 9x equal to 0 not. Yes or no? Then x into x minus 9 equal to how much value? 0 not. Then x equal to 0 comma 9 or not. Y cube equal to 5 and 2. Then y value are 8 or not. 0 compared to 8 less than. 9 compared to 8 greater than. Opposite symbols or not. What is the relation? Cannot be established. Next question number 80. What is the coefficient of x square? 2. But coefficient of y square? 5. What is the LCM of 2 comma 5? 10. Means x roots are multiplied by 5 times. Y roots are multiplied by 2 times or not. X roots multiplied by 5 times. But y roots are multiplied by 2 times or not. First 2 3s are how much? 6. Product to 6 but sum will be plus 5. Then 1 will be minus 3. Another one minus 2 or not. Initially positive but finally negative. Second one 5 ones are how much? 5. Product to 5 but sum will be 6. Then 1 will be minus 3. Another one minus 2 or not. Final roots are initial roots. Final roots. 5 first one. Sorry. Minus 5 minus 1. Because product will be 5, sum will be 6. Minus 5 minus 1. 5 3s are how much? 15. Minus 15. 5 2s are minus 10. 2 5s are minus 10. 2 1s are 2. Minus 15 compared to minus 10. Less than. Minus 15 minus 2. Less than. Minus 10 compared to minus 10. Equal. Minus 10 minus 2. Less than. What is the answer? X is less than or equal to y. Next 81. What is the coefficient of x square? 4. But coefficient of y square? 3. Means x roots multiplied by 3 times. Y roots multiplied by 4 times or not. What is the LCM of 4 comma 3? 12. One will be 3 times, another one 4 times. First one, what is the product value? 4. Sum value minus 4. Initial roots minus 2 minus 2. Final roots plus 2 plus 2 or not. Second one 3y square plus 4y and 11y. What is the difference? Minus 7y plus 4 equal to 0 not. What is the product value? 12. But sum value minus 7. Initial roots are minus 4 minus 3. But final roots are plus 4 plus 3 or not. What is the x? 3 2s are how much? 6. 3 2s are 6. 4 4s are 16. 4 3s are 12. What is the answer? X is less than y. Next 82. What is the coefficient of x square? 2. But coefficient of y square? 4. Means x roots multiplied by 2 times or not? Yes or no? Next 2 into 16 how much? 32. But some value how much? Minus 12 or not? Then one will be plus 8, another one plus 4. Initially negatives but finally positive. Second one 4 into 15, 60. But some value plus 4 or not? Means this one we return 10 and 6. 10 6 how much? 60. 10 and 6 difference 4. One will be minus 10, another one plus 6 or not? Okay. 8 2s are how much? 16. 4 2s are 8. 16 compared to minus 10 and plus 6 greater. 8 compared to minus 10 greater. 8 compared to 6 also greater. What is the answer? X is greater than Y. Next question number 93. సార్ డైలీ నెంబర్స్ చెప్తున్నారు సుధీర్ సార్ లేదు కదా. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 93. The given graph demonstrates the total marks obtained by A and B together in 4 different subjects: English, Telugu, Science and Maths in the quarterly exam or not? Okay. Total how many exams are there? 4 exams or not? First one, in English, how many marks are given? A and B together 90 or not? A and B together 90. In that A marks are 42 or not? Obviously B value 48. A 42, B is how much? 48. Next, second one Telugu. In Telugu total how many marks? 72 marks. In that A will be 38 or not? Remaining 34 are B or not? Next, Science total how many marks? 94. Out of 94 A will be 48. Remaining 46 are which one? B or not? Next, Maths total how many marks? 88. Out of 88 A are 46. B will be 42 or not? Okay. First one English, second one Telugu and third one Science. Next, Maths or not? What is the first question? Marks obtained by A in social is 17 less than the marks obtained by him in Science. If A failed in social exam by 4 marks, what is the pass marks of the social or not? First, Science how many marks are getting? A 48. Compared to 48 how many marks are less? 17 less. 48 minus 17, 31. That 31 he received marks or not? But he failed by how many marks? 4 marks. Then we are adding 4. He will be pass or fail? Pass. What are the pass marks? 35. Next, 94. In an annual exam as compared to quarterly exam, marks obtained by B in Telugu exam and Science exam is increased by 25% and 50% respectively. What is the total marks obtained by B in Telugu and Science exams together in annual exams or not? Telugu how much percent are increased? 25%. Already B Telugu how many marks? 34. 25% increase means 1/4 or not? What is the half value? 17. Again half 8.5. 34 plus 8.5. How many marks? 42.5. Next, in Science how much percent are increased? 50%. What is the 50% of 46? 23. 46 plus 23, 69. Both are adding, it will be total marks or not? How much? 111.5. End with 0.5, only one option or not? Next question number 95. What is the respective ratio in the total marks obtained by A in Telugu and Maths together and marks obtained by B in English? A in Telugu and Maths. What are the A marks in Telugu? 38. Maths 46. 38 plus 46, 84. What is the difference between 84? B in English. What is the B in English? 48. What is the difference? 30. Sorry, we required ratio or sum? Ratio. 12 how many times? 7. 12 how many times? 4. What is the ratio? 7:4. Next question number 96. What is the difference between the total marks obtained by A in English and Telugu together and that obtained by B in the same subjects or different subjects? Same subjects. What are the A marks in Telugu? 38 and English 42. 42 plus 38, 80. Next, B also same subjects or different subjects? Same subjects. 48 plus 34, 82 or not? What is the difference? 2 marks or not? Next question number 97. Total marks obtained by B in math, English and Maths together is what percent more than the marks obtained by A in Science? B in English, what are the B marks in English? 48. Maths 42. 48 plus 42, 90 or not? It is compared to which one? A in Science. What are the A marks in Science? 48. 90 compared to 48, how many marks are more? 42 more or not? 42 upon which one? 48 into 100. 6 how many times? 7. 6 how many times? 8 times or not? 7 by 8 means 87.5 or not? Next question number 98. Average marks obtained by ABC in English is how much? 43. Average or 43 means what is the sum value? 129 or not? Next, if the maximum marks in English exam was how much? 50. What percent marks did C obtain in English? Already we know the A English how many marks? 42. B English 48. Both are getting 90 marks. Out of 129, A and B are getting 90. What are the remaining marks? 39. That 39 is the which one marks? C marks in English. 39 converted to which one? Percentage or value? Percentage. What are the maximum marks? 50. 39 by 50 into 100. How many times it is? 2 times or not? 39 2s are 78. Next question number 66. Question number 66. Length of the diagonal of one of the side of a cube A is how much? 6 root 3 centimeters. If the length of the each side of a cube B is 33.33% more than that of the cube A, what is the sum of the total surface area of a cube A and total surface area of a cube B or not? First, what is the diagonal of a cube A? 6 root 3 are given. Normally diagonal of a cube means root 3 into A or not? Then I written root 3 into capital A. It is equal to how much? 6 root 3 or not? Root 3 cancel. A is how much? 6. A value are 6. What is the total surface area of a cube A? 6 A square or not? 6 A square. Then we return 6 into how much? 36 or not? What is the 6 into 36? 216. That is total surface area of a first cube or second cube? First cube. Next, if the length of the each side of a cube B is 33.33% more than the cube of A, what is the A side? 6. Then B side will be 33.33% more, means 1/3 more or not? What is the 1/3 of 6? 2. 6 plus 2, 8. Means B will be how much? 8 or not? B are 8. But we require total surface area of a second one or not? Total surface area of a second one means we return 6B square. 6 into how much? 8 square or not? 6 into 8 square means we return 6 into 64 or not? 6 into 64 means 384. These two are adding, we are getting the total surface area or not? What is the total surface area? 600 or not? Or 6 into 36 and 6 into 64. Which one is the common? 6 common. What is the remaining value? 36 plus 64. How much? 100 into 6. Next question number 67. Set A contains 5 consecutive even numbers or odd numbers? Even numbers. Set B contains 5 consecutive multiples of which one? 3. If the average of the first 4 numbers in set A is how much? 17. and the third number of set A is equal to the third number of set B. What is the sum of the largest number in set A and smallest number in set B? How many sets are there? 2 sets. Set A 5 consecutive even numbers or odd numbers? Even numbers. Set B 5 consecutive multiples of 3 or not? Okay. And one more, the average of first 4 numbers in set A is how much? 17. First 4 numbers average means it is represents in between value of second term and third term. In between value of second term and third term is how much? 17. If it is 17, this one 16. This is 18 or not? Third term is 18. Next number is 20. Next one is 22. What is the smallest number? 14 or not? These are the even numbers in set A or set B? Set A. What is the next one? And the third number of set A is equal to the third number of set B. What is the set A third number? 18. It is also equal to third number of set B. But all the are in multiples of which one? 3. Means 18 is the middle number. Next number 21. Next number 24. Previous one 15. Previous one 12 or not? What is the question here? Find the sum of the largest number in set A. What is the largest number in set A? 22. Smallest number in set B? 12. 22 plus 12. 34. Next question number 68. The sum of the speed of the boat downstream and speed of the boat upstream is approximately 34.98 km per hour. Means one will be downstream speed, another one upstream speed. These two are adding, it is equal to how much value? 34.98. Normally downstream speed plus upstream speed adding by 2, we are getting how much? M value or S value? M value. But here M plus S plus M minus S, that is equal to how much? 2M or not? 2M equal to how much? 35 or not? 2M equal to how much? 35 or not? Yes or no? 2M equal to how much? 35. 2M equal to 35 means M value 35 by 2 or not? What is the next one? Boat to travels upstream for how many minutes? 170 minutes. And downstream for how many minutes? 241 minutes. What is the approximate total distance travelled by the boat upstream and the distance travelled by the boat in downstream? Means we require total distance or not? What is if the speed of the stream is given how much? 4.02 km per hour. What is the M value? 35 by 2. What is the S value? 4 or not? Okay. First we need to identify the upstream distance. After that downstream distance. These two are adding, we are getting the total distance or not? What is the upstream time? 170 minutes into what is the upstream speed? M minus S or M plus S? M minus S. 35 by 2 minus 4. 27 by 2 or not? 35 by 2 minus 4 how much? 27 by 2. 170 minutes or hours? Minutes. Then I return divide by 60. We are get the hours or not? Hours into kilometer per hour. We are get the kilometers or not? It is which one distance? Upstream distance or not? First 9 how many 3 how many times here? 9 times. 0 0 cancel. 3 how many times? 2 times or not? Any other cancellations? No. 79 is how much? 153 by 4. Next, what is the second one? Downstream how much time are given? 241 minutes. But I return 241 by 60 into what is the downstream speed? M plus S. 35 by 2 plus 4. How much? 43 by 2 or not? Okay. We required approximate or exact? Approximate. In place of 241 we are consider 240. Calculation wise easy or not? 62 is how much? 120. How many times? 2 times. 43 2s are 86 or not? Okay. 86 kilometers or not? First one is how much? 153 by 4. 4 how many times? 3 times. What is the remaining value? 33. 33 means almost 8 times. What is the remaining? 1. 1 by 4 means 0.25 or not? these two are adding, how much value you are getting? 86 plus 38, 124.25. What is the nearest value? 125. Suppose in place of 170 we are consider 180 minutes also, we are get the same answer. In place of 170 we are consider 180. In place of 241 we are getting 240. 180 minutes means 3 hours or not? 240 minutes means 240. 4 hours or not? Next question number 69. But 180 means it is more than almost 10 minutes difference or not? Okay, answer also change or not? That's why we are taken, first one is exact value, second one is nearby value. Next question number 69. A and B started a business with an investment of 3,998 and 4,995 respectively. After 5 months and 28 days, C replaced B with an investment of 6,006. What would be the C share approximately out of the annual profit of 37,999? And here approximate are given or not? Just all the values are taken nearby values of zeros. 3,998, it is considered how much? 4,000. 4,995, 5,000. Next, after 5 months 28 days, it is considered 6 months or not? Okay. Next, 6,006, it is considered 6,000. And 37,999, it is considered 38,000. Because in all the options are ends with 3 zeros or not? Okay. First, what is the A investment? 4,000. What is the B investment? 5,000. After 6 months, which one are joined? C joined. C replaced B with an investment of how much? 6,000. Means 4 parts are used for how many months? 12 months. 5 parts are used for 6 months. 6 parts are used for 6 months or not? 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. 3 zeros are cancelled or not? 4 into 12, 5 into 6, 6 into 6. All are in 6 multiples or not? 6 how many times? 2 times. 4 2s are how much? 8, 5, 6. What is the total profit? 8 plus 5 plus 6. Total how many parts? 19 parts or not? What is the 19 parts value? 38,000. Which one profit we need? C profit. How many parts we need? 6 parts. What is the answer? 12,000 or not? ఆర్ఆర్బి పిఓ మెయిన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్లో వచ్చే క్వశ్చన్ ఈ మోడల్. అప్రాక్సిమేషన్స్ అంటాడు. ఫస్ట్ మనకి చూడంలోనే క్వశ్చన్ కొంచెం ఇబ్బందిగా అనిపిస్తుంటుంది, కానీ కొంచెం ఆలోచిస్తే ఆన్సర్స్ వస్తాయి. ఓకే. ఆర్ఆర్బి క్లర్క్ మెయిన్స్ కానీ ఆర్ఆర్బి పిఓ మెయిన్స్ కానీ ఈ మోడల్ ఇస్తాడు. అప్రాక్సిమేషన్స్ అని ఇస్తాడు. మొత్తం అన్నీ కూడా అప్రాక్సిమేషన్ లాగే ఉంటాయి. క్వశ్చన్ సాల్వ్ చేస్తేనే మనకి ఆన్సర్ ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది. కాబట్టి అన్నీ కూడా నియర్ బై వాల్యూ జీరోస్ తీసుకుంటే బెటర్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 70. Respective ratio between the cost price of articles A and B is 6:7. Article A and Article B are marked up by 60% and 55% respectively above their cost price. If 30% discount is offered on each of the article and the difference between their selling prices is how much? 26.25. What is the cost price of the article A or not? Okay. And here we required cost price of the article A. Article A cost price is how many parts? 6 parts. First verify the 6 multiple or not? Yes or no? First option 6 multiple. Second option no. Third option. Fourth one 150 is exactly divisible by 6. More than one option or not? Okay. Suppose A cost price I written 600. B cost price are 700 or not? These are cost prices or selling prices? Cost price. First one marked up how much percent? 60% more or not? 60% more or less? More. What is the 60% of 600? 360. Then marked price of first one is how much? 960 or not? Second one is marked up how much percent? 55%. What is the 55% of 700? 50% 350. 5% 35. 385. 700 plus 385. 1085 or not? These are the cost prices or market prices? Market price. In this one, first one, how much percent are discount? 30%. What is the 30% of 960? 278. 278. Subtracting, we are get the selling price of the first one. 10 minus 8, 2. 15 minus 7, 8. Sorry, 288. 96 3 times 270 plus 18. 288. Subtracting or adding? Subtracting. We are get the selling price of first one. 10 minus 8, 2. 15 minus 8, 7. 8 minus 2, 6. That is selling price of first one. Next, second one also how much percent are discount? 30%. What is the 10% value? 108.5. 3 times means 324 plus 1.5. 325.5 or not? Subtracting, end with 0.5. 14 minus 5, 9. 7 minus 2, 7 minus 2, 5. Next, 10 minus 3, 7. Okay, what is the first one selling price? 672. Second one selling price 759.5. What is the difference value? Compared to 728 lesser. Compared to 759.5 more. How much difference? 87.5. That is equal to how many rupees are given? 26.25 or not? Okay, but we required which one? Cost price of article A or not? Means we required how much value? 600 or not? Okay, 875, 2625. Almost 3 times or not? Yes or no? But 87.5, how many decimals? 1 decimal. 26.25, 2 decimals or not? Then we return 300 by 10 or not? 300 by 10 means 30 times or 0.3 times? 0.3 times. 0.3 times. 0.3 into 600. 180 or not? Or one more method we are using. But calculation wise a little bit lengthy or not? What is the selling price of first one? First one cost price is how many parts? 6 parts. In that how much percent are marked? 60%. 60% marked means it is 160% of how many parts? 6 parts or not? Means 160% means we return 8 by 5 or not? In that how much percent discount? 30%. 30% discount means we return 7 by 10 or not? 7 by 10 of 8 by 5 of 6 parts. That is selling price of first one or second one? First one. Next, selling price of second one means 7 by 10 of 55% marked more or not? Means it will be written as 155 by 100 of how many parts? 7 parts or not? These two difference equal to how much value? 26.25 or not? Yes or no? But calculation wise second one is also lengthy or not? Next 71 to 75. Next question number 71. The given chart represents the percentage distribution of baskets of grain of 5 types: brown rice, oats, barley, corn and buckwheat sold by shopkeeper A. Total baskets of grain of all the 5 types together sold by shopkeeper is how much? 1600. In pie chart all are given in percentage or value? Percentage. Total pie chart is how much percent? 100%. What is the 100% value? 1600. What is the 1% value? 16. What is the first question? Number of 1 kg baskets of brown rice sold is equal to the half of the number of baskets of oats sold. What is the respective ratio to the number of 1 kg baskets of brown rice and number of 2 kg of brown rice sold? Note only 1 kg and 2 kg baskets of brown rice is sold or not? First of all, number of 1 kg baskets of brown rice sold is equal to the which one? Half of the number of baskets of oats sold. Oats how much percent? 25%. Half means 12.5% or not? That 12.5% are which one? 1 kg value or not? 1 kg value of which one? Brown rice or not? 1 kg value of brown rice is half of the which one? Oats or not? What the oats percentage? 25%. In the 25 half means 12.5. That 12.5 is the 1 kg value of a which one? Brown rice or not? Okay. Actually brown rice is how much percent? 20%. 1 kg are 12.5% means remaining 2 kgs are how much percent? 7.5% or not? Yes or no? Because what is the total brown rice? 20%. In the 12.5, 1 kg. Remaining 7.5, 2 kgs or not? What is the total brown rice? 20%. It is split into 2 categories or only 1 category? 2 categories. In that 1 category already 12.5. Remaining 7.5. What is the question here? Ratio are required or not? Ratio means 25 how many times? 5 times. 25 how many times? 3 times or not? It is 5:3 ratio. Next question number 72. Out of the number of baskets of buckwheat grains sold, 30% are which one? 1 kg basket. And the remaining are which one? 2 kg basket. What is the number of 2 kg baskets of buckwheat grains sold? What is the buckwheat total? How much percent? 30%. In that 30% are which one? 1 kg. Out of 30%, 30% are which one? 1 kg. Means remaining 70%. What is the 70% of 30%? 21% or not? What is the 1% value? 16. But we require 21% or not? Then we return 21 into 16. What is the answer? 336. What is the 30% of 30%? 9. 9 complete means remaining 21% or not? Next 73. What is the difference between the average number of baskets of brown rice and oats grain sold and average number of baskets of barley and buckwheat grain sold? We required average difference or sum difference? Average difference. First we need to identify the sum difference. After that average difference. First one is brown rice and oats. What is the brown rice percentage? 20. Oats percentage? 25. Both are adding 45. Next, barley and buck. Barley is how much? 15. Buck is how much? 30. Both are adding 45. One is sum 45, another sum 45. What is the difference in sum? 0. Difference in sum or 0 means average difference also 0. Which option? Fourth option. Next question number 74. Number of baskets of corn sold by shopkeeper B is 25% of the number of baskets of corn sold by shopkeeper A. If out of the total number of baskets of grain, all the 5 types together sold by shopkeeper B, 12.5% is the number of baskets of corn grain. What is the total number of baskets of grain? All the 5 types together sold by shopkeeper B. And here pie chart represents only A or B. A or not? But here number of baskets of corn sold by B is how much percent of A? 25%. What is the A corn percentage? 10%. What is the 10% of 1600? 160. In that how much percent? 25% or not? What is the 25% of 160? 40. That 40 are B corn value or not? What is the B corn value? 40. What is the question here? B 12.5% is the number of baskets of corn grain or not? Means out of the total, corn is how much percent in B? 12.5. 12.5 means what is the fraction? 1 by 8 means out of 8 parts 1 part are corner node. 1 part is how much? 40. 8 parts 320 are node. Okay. First, what is the 10% of 1600? 160. In that how much percent we need? 25%. That is represents how much? 12.5% or not? But we require how much percent? 100% or not? 10% of 1600, 160. 25% of 160, 40. 100 by 12.5 means 8 by 1 or not? 18 to 40, 320 or not? Next 75. One basket of barley is sold at 75 rupees and one basket of oats is sold at 40 rupees. What is the total amount received on selling all the baskets of barley and oats together? First, what is the barley percentage? 15%. 15% of which one? 1600. 15 into 1600. What is the 15 into 16? 240. But each one how many rupees? 75. Next, oats. What is the oats percentage? 25%. What is the 25% of 1600? 400. Number of baskets are 400. Each basket is how many rupees? 40 or not? First one is the total cost, second one also total selling price or not? These two are adding, we are get the total cost. 240 into 75. 1800 or not? 400 into 40. 1600. Sorry, first one is 18,000, second one is 16,000. Because 3 zeros are not? It will be 34,000. 240, 75 means 75% or not? 75% of 240, 180 or not? Next question number 76. What is the difference between the 3/5 of the number of baskets of buckwheat and sold and 3/5 of the number of baskets of oats sold by shopkeeper A? 3 by 5 means what is the percentage? 60% or not? 60% of which one? Buckwheat. 60% of which one? Oats or not? Okay. What is the buckwheat percentage? 30%. What is the oats percentage? 25%. What is the difference between 30% and 25%? 5% or not? In that how much percent we need? 60% or not? 60% of 5%. 3% or not? What is the 3% value? 48. 3 by 5 of 30%, 3 by 5 of 25%. Difference will be 3 by 3% value or not? Next 83. Father age is always more than the daughter age. Father will be 2 times of daughter age, possible? Maybe possible or not? Question number 83. The age of the father was 3 years ago was 5 years more than the which one? Twice the age of his daughter at that time or not? The age of the father 3 years ago was 5 years more than the which one? Twice the age of his daughter at that time. How many years back? 3 years back. 3 years back father was how many times of daughter? 5 years more than the twice of the age of his daughter. Okay. Father compared to daughter, how many parts? What is the ratio? 2:1 or not? 3 years back father was 2 parts, daughter was how many parts? 1 part. At that time, what is the difference, sir? 5 years or not? Yes or no? 3 years back father was how many parts? 2 parts. Daughter was how many parts? 1 part. At that time, what is the difference between father age and daughter age? 5 years or not? But difference wise parts, how many parts? 1 part. What is the 1 part value? 5 years or not? What is the 2 parts value? 10 years. 3 years back 10 means present value 13. Possible? Cannot be determined. If we are solving the 2 equations, we are get the negative values. If we are solving the equation, we are get the negative value. Father and daughter age always positive values or negative values? Positive values or not? Clarity is than jartha chudandi. Father how many years ago? 3 years ago. F minus 3 or F plus 3? F minus 3. 5 years more than the which one? Twice the age of his daughter at that time or not? Twice means we return 2 times of D minus 3. Compared to this one, how many years are more? 5 years more or not? It is first equation or second equation? First equation. What is the second one? 4 years ends. The age of the father 3 years ago was 5 years more than the twice of the age of his daughter at that time. Same or not? Correct kada? Next, 4 years hence, father age will be 4 years hence means F plus 4 or not? Would be 6 years more than the thrice of age of which one? Daughter at that time or not? Means daughter also after 4 years, but how many times? 3 times. 3 times of which one? D plus 4 plus 6 or not? How many equations? 2 equations. These 2 equations are solving, we are get the D value negative. F value also getting negative. But father and daughter ages always positives or negatives? Positives. Then question, answer cannot be determined. If we are solving those 2 equations, we are get the D comma F values negatives. Normally, positives are getting error. Next question number 84. Arun invested X rupees for how many years? 2 years in scheme A, offering compound interest compounded annually at 20% per annum. Venkat invested X plus 700 rupees for how many years? 2 years in scheme B, offering compound interest compounded annually at 10% per annum. If the total interest earned from scheme A and that from scheme B together was how many rupees? 992. What is the value of X? Suppose X we are consider 100% or not? X we are consider 100%. Means first one investment X 100%, second one investment are 100% plus 700 or not? What is the rate of percent in first one? 20%. How many years? 2 years. Compound or simple? Compound. 20% for 2 years compound interest 44%. 44% of 100%. How much? 44% or not? 44% of principal, 44% of 100%, 44%. Next, second one, what is the rate of percent? 10%. For how many years? 2 years. Compound or simple? Compound. 10% for 2 years, what is the compound interest? 21%. 21% of which value? 100% plus 700 or not? What is the 21% of 100%? 21% plus 21% of 700. 147 or not? These two are adding, we are get the total interest. 44 plus 21, 65%. That is equal to 992 minus 147. Because left hand side plus 147, it will become right hand side minus 147. 992 and 147. 845. 65 directly how many times? 13 times or not? More than 10 times, end with 5 or not? Possibility only 3 or not? Then 1% is how much? 13. What is the question here? X value. X means how much percent? 100%. What is the answer? 1300. Next question number 85. A basket contains 8 lemons and 18 bananas, out of which 2 lemons and 4 bananas are rotten. If 2 fruits are selected at random, what is the probability that either both are in rotten bananas or both are in fresh fruits or not? First, total how many lemons are there? 8. Total how many bananas are there? 18 bananas or not? Okay. Out of the 8 lemons, how many lemons are rotten? 2 lemons. 2 lemons are rotten means remaining 6 are which one? Fresh or not? Next, out of the 18 bananas, how many bananas are rotten? 4. 4 are rotten means fresh. 14 or not? Okay. Next, what is the question here? If 2 fruits are selected random, total how many fruits? 8 plus 18, 26. Out of 26, how many fruits are chosen? 2 fruits. Means we return 26 C2 or not. Those two are either both are in rotten. Both are in rotten bananas means what is the number of bananas rotten? 4. In that 2 are chosen or not. Then we return 4 C2 or 4. 4 C2. It is both the bananas are rotten bananas or not. Next, are both are in which one? Fresh fruits. Fresh fruits means 6 plus 14, total 20. Out of 20, how many are chosen? 2 are chosen. R means plus 4C2 plus 20C2 by 26C2. 4C2 means 4 into 3 by 1 into 2. How much? 6. 20C2 means 20 into 10, 20 into 19 by 1 into 2. How much? 190. By 26 into 25 by 1 into 2. 2 how many times? 13 times or not? What is the numerator value? 196. How many options are numerator 196? Only one or not? 13 into 25 how much? 325. Question are easy. Next question number 90. Question number 99. 90. 92. A train traveling at a speed of how much? 162 km per hour crosses a platform in how many seconds? 11 seconds. And the same train traveling at the same speed crosses a vertical pole in how many seconds? 9 seconds. How much time will a cyclist traveling at a speed of 15 meter per second to crosses the platform? First of all, train passes a platform in how many seconds? 11 seconds. When a train passes a platform means it is covered train length plus platform length. Means 11 seconds how much distance are covered? Train length plus platform length. Next, but the same train at the same speed crosses a vertical pole in how many seconds? 9 seconds. Means in 9 seconds train covered only train length or not? Only train length. How much time are extra taken? 2 seconds. How much distance are extra covered? Platform length or not? Means platform length it is covered in how many seconds? 2 seconds or not? It is which speed? Which speed are using? Train speed or train speed? How much time are taken extra? 2 seconds. 2 into what is the train speed? 162 km per hour. It is converted to meter per second or not? Into 5 by 18. 162 into 5 by 18 it is meter per second or not? But we require how many seconds distance? 2 seconds distance. That is platform length or train length? Platform length. 18 how many times? 9 times or not? 2 9s are 18. 18 5s are how much? 90. That 90 will be platform length or not? Yes or no? Next, what is the question here? How much time will a cyclist traveling at a speed of 15 meter per second take to crosses the platform or not? Cyclist passes a platform means total distance are only platform length or not? What is the platform length? 90. It is covered with a speed of how much? 15 meter per second. Divide by 15 or not? Distance by speed. We are get the which one? Time. How many seconds? 6 seconds or not? 99. Next one. Bhargav spent 25% of his monthly salary on paying EMI. He paid 20% of his remaining salary for purchasing the crockery. Out of the remaining salary, he spent 5% on which one? Bike insurance and saved the remaining amount. If his monthly saving was 16,800 more than his expenses on crockery, means 16,800 is the difference between savings value and crockery. Suppose monthly salary we are consider 100%. What is the question here? Annual salary or monthly salary? Annual salary. First we need to identify the monthly salary. After that multiplied by 12. Okay, monthly salary 100%. Out of 100%, 25% are which one? EMI. EMI is how much? 25%. Or the remaining 75%. In the 20% are which one? Crockery or not? Means crockery out of 75, 20%. Or the 20% of 75? 15% or not? Crockery 15. 25 plus 15? 40 complete. What are the remaining? 60. In that, how much percent are bike insurance? 5%. Bike insurance is how much? 5%. What are the 5% of 60? 3%. 3% are which one? Bike insurance or not? 25 plus 15, 40 plus 3. 43 complete. What are the remaining? 57. That 57% are which one? Savings or not? ఇలా ఉండాలి salary ఫ్యూచర్లో. హాఫ్ కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి కదా సేవింగ్స్ ఫ్యూచర్లో. మోర్ దాన్ హాఫ్ కదా. అర్థం కాల. ఎందుకంటే మీ టైంకి వచ్చేవరకే మీరు హౌస్ కానీ అంటే వెహికల్స్ కానీ ఇవన్నీ పర్చేజ్ చేయాలంటే ఇప్పుడే ఆల్మోస్ట్ 9.8 తీసుకున్నారు హౌస్ రెంట్, హౌస్కి రేట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అంటే ఈఎంఐలు వీటన్నిటికీ. మీరు వచ్చే టైంకి నాకు తెలిసి 11 అవుతుంది. ఇదే గవర్నమెంట్లు మళ్ళీ ఇలానే కంటిన్యూ అయితే 11 దాకా అవుతుంది. అప్పుడు మీకు వచ్చే శాలరీలో ఆల్మోస్ట్ 60 to 70% ఈఎంఐలు మాత్రమే కడతారు. ఓకేనా? హౌ మచ్? వాట్ ద సేవింగ్స్ పర్సంటేజ్? 57. నెక్స్ట్ వాట్ ద క్రోకరీ పర్సంటేజ్? 15. వాట్ ద డిఫరెన్స్? 42%. That 42% equal to how much? 16,800. We required annual salary. First, what is the monthly salary? 100% or not? 42 how many times? 4 times. Nothing but 400 or not? 400 into 100. 40,000. It is monthly salary or annual salary? Monthly salary. Annual salary means into 12. What is the answer? 4,80,000. Next question number 100. Nannaya alone can finish a 3/4 of the work in how many days? 9 days. 3/4 in 9 days means total work is completed by Nannaya in how many days? 12 days, sir. Out of 4 parts, 3 parts in how many days? 9 days. 4 parts are 12 days. And Nannaya and Tikkana when working together can complete 2/5 of the work in how many days? 4 days. Out of 5 parts, 2 parts are in how many days? 4 days. Then 5 parts are 10 days. Means Nannaya plus Tikkana together can complete the work in 10 days. And one more, if the respective ratio in the number of days taken by Tikkana alone and Erena alone to complete the same work is 12:11. Means Tikkana and Erena time ratio are given 12:11. We know the Nannaya and we know the Nannaya and Tikkana. These two are subtracting, we are get the which one? Tikkana or not? Okay, subtracting means written productive by difference or productive by sum? Productive by difference. Productive by difference. One is 12, another one are 10. Don't say 12 minus 10, it will be 2. Okay, together 10 days means individual more than 10 days or less than 10 days? More than 10 days. 12 into 10 by 12 minus 10, 120 by 2. How many days? 60 days, sir. That is Tikkana can complete the work in how many days? 60 days. But Tikkana time is how many parts? 12 parts. 12 parts are 60 days. What is the one part value? 5 days. And Erena how many parts? 11 parts. 11 parts is how many days? 55 days, sir. What is the question here? How many days can Erena alone can complete the work? How many days? 55 days. Complete. LIC AO మంచి జాబ్ అనుకుంటా. సాలరీ చూసారా? ఒకసారి సాలరీ చూశాక ప్రిపరేషన్ ఎలా చేయాలో స్టార్ట్ చేయండి.